Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Stacy on this channel, and if today is your first time coming across my channel, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I post a new video. So welcome back to my channel. Today on this channel, I'm going to be talking about emotional intelligence in a workspace. Oftentimes, we talk about emotional intelligence in employees, like among us workers. First of all, like if somebody just comes to ask you what is emotional intelligence, has to do with emotions, like being able to manage your emotions in a workspace, in a work environment. Like oftentimes people are going to poke you, like people are going to make things that will annoy you, but the way you react to it matters a lot. That is what emotional intelligence is. And for a worker and someone who has been looking for a job, who is job hunting, it is very, very important that you take emotional intelligence very, very important, because as we are hustling to get into a job, try as much as possible to know in your mind that there are things, okay, that we will find not comfortable with when you finally get that job. That is why emotional intelligence is very, very important, because in your workspace, your manager may do things that you will not be comfortable with. Your colleague may do things that you may not be comfortable with. Even somebody that is not even your colleague can do something that you are not comfortable with. The security in the gates will do something that you will not be comfortable with. That is why you should apply emotional intelligence. As a worker or as an employee, where are you supposed to apply emotional intelligence? If you ask yourself, you are supposed to apply emotional intelligence in your day-to-day activities in the office, right from your home to your to the bus station. You are taking your bus to your office. You have to apply emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence has to be with, like, you have to be a good listener. Someone who is emotionally intelligent should be a good listener, so that you know how to judge and also know when to talk and when not to talk. There are people in an office that whenever you mention them, people already know that, oh, is it this person that just say things like without even reasoning or thinking about what the next person will think about it, or feel how the next person will feel about it. That is what bad impression about the person. So as someone who is hustling for a job, it is very, very important for you to know the kind of words that come out of your mouth in an office. Do you actually take actions immediately when something happens? Are you someone that sits down to think about something that just happened, an event or happening in the office, and also give two thoughts about it, reason it, and also know and check if maybe your reaction to that event that occurred actually worth it? That is where emotional intelligence comes in. You have an argument with your fellow worker. How you respond to that argument, how you reply, how you talk, and how you spread information about the person matters a lot. As a worker, how you address your colleagues is also very important. Is where emotional intelligence comes in work. When I started job hunting, I really did not go deeper into what emotional intelligence is all about, because I was thinking that yes, we all are working together and we should understand each other, until I started working and everything was so clear to me that yes, some of us even try as much as possible to maintain emotional intelligence, but sometimes work pressure and everything that comes with work makes us sometimes deviate from what we actually preach on a daily basis, of how to maintain cordial relationship with our fellow workers. So I don't know how to say it. As a worker or someone who is job hunting, bear it in your mind that one day in the job that you are looking for, someone is going to do things that will even get you, that will annoy you. Someone that will do things that you will even make you to say, oh, this person, I'm not going to have anything to do with this person anymore. So the way you handle matters a lot. The way you handle situation in a job setting matters a lot, and that is where emotional intelligence comes in. Do to others what you also want them to do to you, because when it comes to talking, how do you talk to somebody? Like, how do you approach situations in your office? When something happens, do you actually go home and think about it to proffer solution, or to proffer something that will be more understandable, something that when people hear it, they can actually chip in something or chip in solution to that problem you are having with either a colleague or someone in the office. So if you are preparing for a job, if you are preparing to enter into the job market, try as much as possible to read something on emotional intelligence so that you know how to maintain a cordial relationship with your fellow co-workers. First of all, as an emotional intelligent person, you should learn how to communicate effectively. When something happens in the office that you are not comfortable with, I don't think it's very, very worthy for you to go about and be talking about it to someone else without you directing it to the right person that you feel that have offended you. I think it's very, very important for you to meet people and tell them how you feel about them than going about talking about them. That is so, so, so bad. And when you are someone who is in an office and behaving like this, that means you lack emotional intelligence. You don't know how to communicate effectively. You don't know how to channel. You don't know how to channel your grievances. As emotional intelligent worker, you learn. Someone who is emotionally intelligent is a good leader, because the person is always in charge in the sense that when something happens, the person go back to check about what happened, to know where he or she faulted, and also go back to apologize. Apology, there is nothing like, oh, apologies, I'm wrong, and that is all. So as someone who is job hunting, try as much as possible to have this mindset of how I will always apply emotional intelligence in every situation I find myself in. Finally, emotional intelligence as a new worker or someone who is job hunting, about to get a job, is the ability for you to manage your emotions in a workspace, how to communicate, how to channel your grievances, and what to say. Like saying the right thing at the right time is the best way, instead of broadcasting it in the workspace. Very informative to you. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I post a new video. Thank you.